Yo, what up guys, SloMoBackSlap here, slapping you with another video, and today we got a little bit of an update on Halo Infinite, a response from 343 Industries in regards to the ever-consistent issues with the Battle Pass progression. Crazy how we've gone through so many responses back and forth from 343 Industries, the developer, to the community, responding with how they felt about their changes in just a few weeks, because full game really isn't out yet. Technically, we're still under beta, but I appreciate how quickly they have been responding to everything. I would just really hope that they would just go ahead and actually provide a fix, a simple solution, I believe, that would take care of this entire problem. But let's get into what happened. So John Janeski, the 343 Industries community manager for Halo, tweeted out very late last night that when we made our initial change to progression, which added daily play one game challenges, updated weekly challenges, and doubled the duration of 2 XP boosters, we promised that we monitor the data and make additional changes if needed. Now it's time to follow up on that. He continues, after seeing how experience was earned with those changes, we noticed that players were starting their sessions with slower payouts than we'd like. To address this, we will be increasing the XP payout for the first 6 matches of each day. An outline of this update can be found below. First game equals 300 experience. Second game equals 200 experience. Third game equals 200 experience. Fourth game equals 100 experience. Fifth game equals 100 experience. Sixth game is 100 experience. And seventh game on forward is 50 experience as it is currently. He continues, we believe this increase will help address those slower initial payouts while also benefiting those of you jumping on each and every day. We know many of you want even larger changes and we're committed to doing so, but those will take time. We make this update based on data and player feedback, and we'll monitor its impact after we push it live tomorrow morning. As always, keep sharing your feedback. So that may be live right now. As you are watching this video, it may be live now. So if you jumped into Halo Infinite and you did a match, you're probably going to get that 300 experience for the first match, which is a 600% increase from what your first match would have been if you had been playing the game yesterday. This is a good change. I like that they are being super responsive and implementing changes quickly, but I feel like they don't need to drastically change this system. I feel like you just need to incentivize a couple of things and add 1 or 2 things and then maybe build off of that in the future. But let's talk about what the actual issues here are. And I did a video on this before, but I'll just reiterate what I've already said. Part of the problem with the way people are playing matches right now is that people are too concerned with their KD and matches that have nothing to do with Slayer, where the goal isn't to kill the other team as much as possible. And they are more concerned with completing their challenges than actually winning the match, fulfilling whatever objective there is for that particular match. So if your match is Strongholds, people are chasing other players that they see aren't looking at them at that time. They may be focused on another one of their teammates, instead of staying where they were to capture that control point so that they could get points towards winning the game. People are more concerned with killing other players than picking up the oddball. These are problems, and the problem is because there is no actual benefit to winning. The only benefit in Halo Infinite multiplayer to winning matches is only in ranked. And that's why in ranked, players care about actually winning the matches. So this is where I decided to respond in a quote retweet to John saying this will help, but I think a better move would be to add a permanent challenge like 150 experience that rewards players for winning the match. This would motivate players to play the objective instead of simply trying to get kills or complete their challenges. It's very simple. They already implemented a persistent challenge where you got 50 experience and it never expired. So every match there was always a challenge just to play the match and you got 50 experience. Add some additional persistent challenges here where if you win the match you get 100 experience. Let's say you win the match, you get 100 experience. A little bit less than what I said with the 150 in my tweet. Let's go a little bit further there. Let's say that if you are the top player on your team and say Strongholds where you held the most control points, or an oddball where you held the ball more than the rest of your team, then you get another 50 experience. Then let it trickle down from there. If you were the second best, you would get like maybe 10 less experience. Basically incentivize players for not just playing the mode correctly, but being the best at it. And that could go for Slayer as well. If you had the highest kills on your team, if you had the best KD, you get incentivized for that. This would help people actually play the modes the way they were intended to be played and not play every single match exactly the same. But what do you guys think? Do you like the changes that 343 Industries has made for Halo Infinite multiplayer? Do you think they're fine? Did you not care about any of this at all? Were you fine with the way they were originally? Or do you just feel like it's just not enough? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. It's all good. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content on Halo Infinite in the future. Peace.